Tired of struggling with shading? You are in the right place. In this easy to follow step-by-step guide, we'll break down the basics of shading into manageable chunks. All the brushes are default with few modified. If you don't know how to modify these brushes, check out the description below for more info. Download Sketch if you need and color palette. Let's dive in. To start, let's keep things simple. We'll begin by drawing a face and hair directly. Don't worry, the features are easy to capture and we'll get to details later. For this initial sketch, I'm using a modified signature pen. Feel free to follow along with these simple guidelines or rough sketch of character. Add rough lines to get the shape of arms and body. These things are quite simple. If you don't get these things right, you can erase and you can redraw lines to get the shapes perfectly. Using a different color, draw card cones and a rough sketch of candies and biscuit. Now let's focus on the face. Add some rough features like nose, mouth, eyes, and other details you think are essential. Don't worry, these features are easy to draw and you'll nail it. Once you have completed the rough sketch, now it's time to refine your sketch and infuse it with your unique style. So we have our sketch layer. Now let's add a new layer, positioning it below the original. Next, I want to show you the color palette we'll be working with. Now navigate to Creative Tools menu and select Lazy Tool. On top left, you'll see Settings option. Click on that and toggle it on. Now let's choose a color for hair. From Fills folder, you have to select Solid Fill. Now we are ready to add color to hair. Take your time and fill in the hair section. First, I'll tackle thicker section of hair. This will give it a solid base. Next, I'll switch to modified signature pen. This will help me to render the finer and thin strands of hair. Next, I'll add a new layer and arrange it below hair layer. Then I will select black color. For brushes, I will again switch to solid fill. Now using the guide below, I'll carefully trace the eyes with precision. Once that's done, I will select a brown color for eyebrows and add this color to eyebrows. Now select reddish color and add this red color to lips. Now I'll select a bright color and add this bright creamy color to star earring. Finally, I'll choose a soft light purple color to add a touch of sweetness to heart. Now I'll add a new layer and arrange it below. Next, I'll select a skin tone color and fill in the face with this natural hue using solid fill. Take your time and do it properly. Moving on, I'll select a red color and add this to sticker part on paper cone. Next, I'm going to create a new layer and arrange it below all layers. Next, you have to select the same skin tone color. Now fill in the neck with the same skin color. And hand as well. Then I'll select a brown color and apply it to paper cone. Create a new layer and position it below all existing layers. Now I'll select light purple color and apply it to muffler. Add the same color to candies as well. Now select this layer and go to upper layer, select reddish color and add red patchy parts of red color to candies. Moving on, I'll add a new layer and arrange it below all existing layers. Now select dark pinkish color and add this to hair bow. add the same color to sweater of girl. Finally, I'll choose a warm brownish color and add it to the biscuits. Finally, coloring part is completed. Now I'll add a new layer above hair layer, and I will select concept pencil from pencils folder. Using this pencil, I'll carefully add outline to specific parts of our illustration, enhancing its overall definition. Next, I'll select coarse pencil from pencils folder and I will adjust some of its settings. Go to its settings, scroll down and tap on flow graph. Now go to texture option, scroll down and you have to set its depth to about 33 and save this settings. With this customized pencil, I'll add texture and detail to our illustration, focusing on hair to enhance its beauty. Now I'll select bright purple color and use this pencil to draw loose threads or fringe at the end of muffler. Next, I'll darken this purple color and to add depth, I'll use this pencil to outline the muffler. Moving on, I'll select the sweater color and I will darken it as well. Now add outline to define some of its parts. Next, I'll choose a bright creamy color to add details to biscuits. Next, I'll select red color and add it to the corners of lip for a lip pop-up. Now to add depth to muffler, I'll add thread details to muffler, completing its textured look using this creamy bright color. Now revisit the settings of coarse pencil again, scroll down and you have to tap on flow graph to reverse the effect. Now go to texture option and then you have to set the depth of it to about 63% and then save the settings. Using its large size and with these updated settings, I'll use the pencil to add texture to edges of sweater with a respective color, enhancing its visual appeal. Now go to face layer and you have to create a new layer above that layer. Select a skin tone color and adjust it to lighter and more saturated shade. Next, I'll select mostly water from watercolor folder. With this brush, I'll gently add a touch of red color to the cheeks of girl. To enhance the blush effect, I'll decrease the brush size and add a subtle hint of color to the upper part of cheeks. Moving on, I'll switch to Blender tool and select Mostly Water from Watercolor folder. Adjust these settings. Now I'll use it to soften the edges of blush on the cheeks, creating a natural looking transition. Use solid fill with reduced opacity to define the shape of nose. Add saturated color to ear then skin using Mostly Water brush. Go to hair layer and create a new layer above it and change its blending mode to multiply. Now from colors, you have to select hair color and you have to select the hair layer and go to multiply layer. From brushes, you have to select modified spray paint. If you don't know how to modify it, I will provide the link in description below. Use texture brush to add texture as well as shadows to hair. Next, select skin color and go to color wheel and you have to make the color darker and saturated. Select solid fill and using solid fill you have to add shadows to neck and ear. Now turn your attention to card cone. Navigate to card cone layer and select it. While you can see, unwanted areas are also selected. Go to the layers of unwanted areas and you have to subtract the selection to isolate the subject. Select card cone color and you have to select again spray paint. Now add texture shadows to cones. As you progress, redirect your focus to muffler. Select the muffler layer and you have to subtract all the unwanted selection to isolate the muffler selection. Also go to hair layer and subtract its selection. Now that only muffler is selected, go to multiply layer and select the muffler color. Add texture shadows to muffler. Select eraser and erase unwanted texture. Select pinkish color. Using solid fill with a reduced opacity, add shadows that envelop the sweater in a soft, gentle light. Select skin color, add shadow to hand. Now select spray paint, add texture to hand. Finally, adding shadow is completed. Now you have to add one more layer and change its blending mode to linear dodge. Select wet marker from markers folder to add highlights. Adjust this setting and keep its opacity low. First, select pinkish color and add highlighted line to sweater using wet marker. Next, select skin color and give the muffler some subtle highlights, just a hint of glow to make it pop. Now let's add highlight to heart and candies. Select red color and add highlight to sticker part. Now select warm cream color and add highlight to skin. Reduce the size of wet marker and add highlight to nose. Add highlighted line to chin and ear. We are not done yet. Grab the hair color and add some highlight to make those locks shine like silk. add a bit of highlight to hair ribbon. And that's a wrap on highlights. Now let's add some texture to sweater. Create a new layer below multiply layer. Select that pinkish color and desaturate it a bit and lighten it up too. Grab that spray paint brush again and add some texture to sweater using less saturated color. This will give it a fluffy, baggy vibe like it's popping off the page. Boom! Your character is ready now. Like and subscribe.